Umtrew Ri Bhoi ke jela Konrad ki sangma hak arpnyo trik nai wieng ula pelipat ba ya kebenta ke beningkong ni phase 1 jongka Meghalaya Biological Park ha Umtrew Ri Bhoi district. Kani kajing pli ya kani kapak kelawan urlong Hadien arpsau snem nadu pasdang banchna yaka namar kijing ki baharukom. Ha kani kasngi ladon lang nadu Umtrew Katunan Animal Husbandry and Veterinary AL Hek UMLA Celestine Lingdo Chief Advisor Lakmen Rumbui but Chief Secretary DP Watlang. Habakren ha kajingalang pli Umtrew Ri Bhoi kajela Konrad ki sangma ulaong. Kajing pli ya kani kapa kapan keman bat pensengohon ya ben pli ya ka first phase jong ka Meghalaya Biological Park kepala Shimpor dan Arab South Nam ban pendam nadu pelastang ya ka namar kijing beper bat watlang ilala ben pli ya ka benta ka beningkong kadang don kam shibun ban le bakan tri kampura. Ula benrap ru baka jing pendap ya kani ka projek ka belah sakteng las lembha ka pensisha ya ka jingkut jingmut ka sorkar banra ya ka jela syakman. Ula pentip ru ba watla bun ki benta jong ka biological park kum ki jaka di tiket ki jaka bam ki dukan di jingken ma bat ki kenro ki dang don kam ban pendap Henry kalong ka bakongsan ban sedang ya ka bat benram. Kani ka biological park kala ban long ka jaka amtang na ka benta ka jinglek kai bat jingpen bernya Henry ka rensan ban yak nduk hamtam ban pensngotho ki samla bat ki kena ban snotho bat dan ya jingkit kli ha ka ba de bat kamaryang kum juk ki barat klau.
And all my dear friends who have come here to be part of this very, very important and memorable occasion. At the very outset, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Forest Department, all the officials who have worked tirelessly to make sure that we were able to complete this very, very long pending project. As mentioned by our PCCF, Mr. Gill, that this project has almost taken about 24 years to complete from the date of its inception. And for multiple reasons, it was not moving forward. Decisions were taken, but then the decisions were not backed by the necessary finances or the support that's required. And because of these multiple challenges, a project that should have been completed many, many years back took almost a quarter of a century to complete. But nonetheless, I am happy to see that finally we are here to inaugurate the first phase of the biological park. But I would like to mention that a lot more needs to be done. We are very far from completion. We are very far from actually making this place completely vibrant and you can say fully functional. We will take some time to get the entire place activated, whether it's the ticketing counters, whether it's the cafeteria, and even to fill up some of the enclosures that are there, which are meant for different animals. Last, I just would like to share, this is something that I've been talking about on other platforms also, but I thought this is a good time to just share with some of you regarding a very important project which we are also about to start, which we are calling the Cabinet Retreat. And this is a program that we are going to start in the month of January, where we are asking all departments to come, and for 2 days, all the heads of departments will share their presentation on what was their mandate as a department, what have they achieved, what have they done and what have they achieved, what have they not achieved, and what are they going to do to achieve those targets and those mandates in the coming 5 years. The idea is very simple. Sometimes a lot of the departments actually, because of the daily routine of programs and schemes, we actually forget what is our mandate. I hope that this cabinet retreat will allow each department to introspect as to what they were meant to do and what they are doing. But while they do that, the other departments will also see what those departments were supposed to do or what programs they're doing. And for example, if soil conservation is saying that we're going to make 1,000 check dams, the PH department can intervene and say, can you have those 1,000 check dams in the programs, in the places where we have the JJM program, so that your efforts can then, work in convergence with the PH department, and we can solve both the problems in one go. So you can imagine when all departments are sitting together, and forest is presenting, and PH is watching, and soil conservation is also listening, and mining department is listening, and so on and so forth, there will be a very good environment of collaboration and planning, and the government will be working in synchronization rather than randomly creating many programs but not achieving the goal at the end of the day. A lot of the past pending projects which have been incomplete in the past many years, 10, 15, 20, even 35 years. Today, one by one, we are ensuring that we are able to complete these projects. And these again are a testament and a commitment that this government has towards ensuring that we take our state forward. There are a lot of challenges we face, but I have always stressed and I've always told our team that what is important for us is to keep our eye on the ball, keep focused in our approach, and continuously strive, no matter how much noise there will be around us. A lot of negative comments might come in, but we must ensure that we keep all this noise aside and focus on what we have to do. And if we move forward in that manner, we will achieve the goals that we would want to. And hence, I'm happy to see that one by one we are completing, and not just completing the pending projects. There are a large number of many new projects that are coming up, and I'm sure that these kind of projects and investments will take the state to greater heights. Having said that, this particular project I was mentioning has a lot more to be done, as correctly mentioned by our Chief Secretary. At the end of the day, this is a biological park. It's meant to give space to animals that have been rescued, or animals that are not able to go back into the natural habitat, and we keep these animals here. But while we do that, there is much more we can do in terms of engagement with the public, engagement with the youth, especially our young students, who can really learn a lot more about our environment, about the wildlife, and more importantly, become sensitive towards the importance of having some empathy and also a sense of responsibility when it comes to our environment and wildlife. So this is not just a zoo or a biological park. It's an area where we hope that we'll be able to nurture our young generation to be very sensitive towards the environment and sensitive towards wildlife that is there, especially present in our region of the Northeast in general and Meghalaya state in particular.